agenda items?
We have two.
Okay. Sherry Lynn Randerson, followed by Peggy Fisher.
Good evening, everybody. I guess this is my second time coming up to this podium, and my concern again is the Wawa gas station that is being proposed to be built on the corner of 10th and A. It is my understanding that this project is moving forward, which would be such a disappointment. I've been out knocking on my neighbors' doors, and I've got a lot of people on board with opposing this move. And so my next step is to find out what I need to do to get everybody else's attention to say, hey, this is not a no-go for our neighborhood because of the impact it would have. I also, unfortunately, she didn't get here to fill out a card, but Miss Angela here that just came through the door, she is one of our crossing guards who has to stand on that corner and get our kids across that corner street, 10th and A, either going to the middle school or the high school or the elementary, which is already dangerous. And I'm afraid to have a 24-hour gas station there would also impact that crossing for our children that live in that community, as well as the impact it would have on those neighbors who are not selling out to this gas station, and what it's going to look like for us who have to be there to look outside and see a 24-hour gas station with cars coming in and going out, where you've made the red ribbon announcement about that addicts that are walking around the street. I am, like I said, a drug addiction therapist, so I understand the impact that it has, and I also understand the impact that opening up all these little halfway houses in our neighborhood have had on our community. And so I'm seeing them daily, and to have that store there, I'm afraid would be a draw to people who are selling. I see transactions down at the Dunkin' Donut that's on the other side. So to have that store there, I just think it would be such a terrible impact on our property values, the kids in the neighborhood. So I thank you for listening.
Thank you very much. Peggy Fisher?
Peggy Fisher, 508 North A Street. I'd like to echo and agree with everything Ms. Renderson just said. This block that they want is bigger than any other Wawa development I have seen, and I go by two of them every day. One on the corner of Congress and Lake Worth Road, and the other further out, Lake Worth Road, just past John. Neither one are the size of the property that this tends to be. But I would ask you all to please talk with the neighborhoods that would be directly affected by this. But the real reason I came up here, and I'm surprised none of you mentioned this, is I'd like to say congratulations to Lake Worth's own Station 91 of Palm Beach Fire Rescue, which was named Station of the Year by Fire Rescue. And we often talk about how much PBSO does for us. Well, with our situation with Sober Homes, our fire rescue guys and gals are out there every day. And I think we should say congratulations to them for this honor and for all the hard work they do for our city.
Thank you very much. Greg Rice?
Thank you very much. Welcome back. Greg Rice, hello, sir. While we're thanking folks, I want to thank the city manager and his staff for the participation that, or for the involvement that they played in Pear Cove and Mango Grove's joint meeting last night at the golf course, explaining the bond issue and taking questions and suggestions, and it was well attended. And we found out, I think, from some of the questions that there's a lot of misinformation floating around out there concerning this particular issue, and you guys did a great job. Thank you for taking your time away from Dancing with the Stars or The Voice or whatever you had been watching, had you have been home last night. And also, I too want to say hats off to Station 91, because those guys, it's got to be probably the busiest station in the county, with the number of runs that they make. And living right downtown in the Lucerne, believe me, I hear them up and down the street, sirens blaring sometimes, even in the middle of the night. I didn't know people were up that late, but it's great to hear that and know that we've got those guys working for us 24 hours a day. So hats off to those guys too.
Thank you very much. Any more friends? Laura?
Yes, Laura Starr, 2610 Holy Cross Lane. I would like to express a concern about a project that has been discussed with some people, but the information has not been forthcoming to everyone who wants to know about it, which is primarily people in my neighborhood, about the C-51 canal project that is being proposed. And I would like to ask this commission to consider forming an advisory board so that the citizens and people that will be affected the most by this project are informed about it and have an opportunity to be heard about it. Because everyone that I speak to who do know about it are against it, and many of the people that I've tried to talk to about it are totally unaware of it and have no idea what I'm talking about. And I recently noticed that the docks on both sides of the C-51 canal have already been ripped out, which is of great concern to me because I was not aware that anything had been approved to be done yet. And I find it very strange that all the docks have been ripped out and are closed in preparation to do this project, which has not yet even been approved. So I would like to ask this commission to set up an advisory board so that the community can be involved and the community can be advised about all the pros and cons about this project. Thank you.
Thank you.